bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push the button.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. Cam Little out for the opening kick, and we're off from Foxborough. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. And they will throw to get us started here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
5. Now here goes son. Crazy.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. With the pick. And the Jaguars take over after returning it inside the red zone. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Take right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence finds his running back as Dashul Tutu. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them 1st down.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
11, 13, Luke.
We put a receiver in motion left. Lawrence working from the gun. He's got it. It's in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May out the play fake. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure this. He takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
First down, here's Swift. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now slipped away.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
May now to throw on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. May throwing for it. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. They've got first down here from the 36. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come with me.
Going one again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
May now on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Trying to throw for it with May. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Hits Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
We've set it downs from 37. May on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 now from the 46. On play action, here's May. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
11, Agate, on red. 11, hey, Ginger, top. 11.
Lawrence with it on 1st. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They've got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go.
On play action now, Lawrence. range. And he's going to be hauled out on the gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, run! 11. Son.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey. Go. Let's get. Hey, Ginger. Done.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Red on the red.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Man in motion here. First and 10. It's Lawrence. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Hey, kill. Go. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And this one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
11, Agate. Up, 11. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Maybe he gets rocked and the ball is out. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars picked up the fumble and ran it home. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Swift to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. To throw, here's May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Boy, Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game.
Patriots 7.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Go, let's go. Hey, go. 11. Hey, Soko. Hot. Take right open. Take. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strap. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down. Gain of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey, Phil. Red on red. Hey, Soko. Hot. Same right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Hey, lion.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First scare of the year winds up losing yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's got it. It's in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, they paid the price over and over again.
Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Buys time, rolling right. Finds the in route, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
At the shotgun to give to Swift. Still going inside the 35. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Gain of 41 yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Has caught 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
30,
From the gun, it's May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a 2nd home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence now off the play action. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Lawrence's pass. Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. One in behind center with Swift. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
May now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watched practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, start.
3rd and long for him here. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, it kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots check the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Offense to the line for second down.
3, 30 left. Done. It's on time.
Now it's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the bojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Right, let's go. 11, Agate, 6, on. Go, go. 13, Lou. Lou. He's moving. Still.
Here he goes, third and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the air, Lawrence. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
Lawrence facing third and long. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
11, Agate.
And they're going for this. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots tie us up 28-all. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Safe right. Done. It's on time. Go, go. 13, Lou. Lou. Safe right, open. 11.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jonte Barron has it. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. May now from the gun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Here's May. Has it down close. He gets him 3 yards as the stop is made here. And is this a spot we can see them go for? Let's find out. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now on 4th down, Andres Borigalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Red on red. 13. Tomato. What?
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Finds his man over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Even 25 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Hits his tight end on the corner out. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
We've set of downs from the 37. He's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tootin now on the return. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
On red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Hey, lie.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to hit this one down to the 37. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Complete out to the right side.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hung in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Red on red. Done. It's hot. Go, go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Go, let's go.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. He is not quite to the marker there. Just 2 yards on that play block. And now one interesting decision coming up on 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. All is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Down by Caleb Ransaw.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Big strike here to Williams. And he has this down to the 34. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Again, it's May. Rolling left, buying some time. Check down into the hands of Swift. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play good for 17 on a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Crazy. What's up?
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10. Here's May. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots making a 9-point advantage. Here Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Now Borregales on to send it away. Tootin now on the return.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
11.
Lawrence in the pistol. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into traffic, complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. And that's going to fall incomplete on the look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, Kent, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Trying on fourth down, it's Lawrence. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Dose of the hurry up here.
Easy.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger. Jack. Silver.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
I got him.
Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Lawrence with it on first. Completed over the middle. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 4-point game here in the fourth. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the fourth.
Jaguars 42.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has it at the 11. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
You're crazy. Eddie, what's up?
They run with Swift. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
May on first and 10. Flush down out to his left. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Buys time, rolling right. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Hey, five.
This is Swift. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Crazy.
May off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30. Jaguars playbook ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. There's a screen for Tootin. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps his defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. To throw it. Look underneath here for ETN. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there. Bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for the Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Out to his one, and it's a screen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 11. Hey, Ginger. 13, Luke.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And they pick him off again. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walk in the play that have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Swift gets it, going left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. May looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you think your defense is giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. And they pick him off again. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now a give to Swift. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Crazy. What's that? 5. Crazy.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going deep! And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Starts his return from the 23. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on the red. 30 left. Safe right.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
11.
Lawrence now off the play action. And they get to him again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Low right side, caught by Thomas. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. So this is a win for the Patriots. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm